Reports are circulating that the Boston Celtics are interested in Andre Drummond. How realistic would it be for Drummond to come here to Boston? I'm Sierra Goodwill, here with Josue Pavon. Now, there's kind of rumors circulating that there's a number of teams in the NBA that are interested in Andre Drummond. Obviously, he's a very talented player who's very attractive to teams who need someone like him, as the Boston Celtics are. However, all year long, it's been noted that they're not willing to give up a key player. So how realistic even are these talks?
I don't think it's very realistic, Sierra. I mean, listen, Danny Ainge is going to do what he does. He's going to keep his eyes on things, keep tabs on teams. He's always looking ahead, regardless of how the Celtics could be undefeated right now. He's still going to look at his options and say, okay, I'm going to spice things up just in case something goes bad down the road. So that's what he's going to do. But when it comes down to it, I mean, I just think Andre Drummond, if acquiring someone like Andre Drummond doesn't put you in championship conversation or territory, which I'm honestly not sure it does for the Celtics, for this team, then why make the deal? You know, why rock the boat? Contract-wise, whether we're talking matching up contracts or whether we're talking about bringing in a third team, most likely bringing in a third team really complicates things because obviously that third team wants to be the one to get the best player in a proposed deal, and that's going to be really hard to pull off for the Celtics. And if we're talking about a trade straight up between the Celtics and the Pistons, then Gordon Hayward has to be a part of it. And I'm not quite sure the Celtics are quite ready to give up Gordon Hayward. You know, and Gordon Hayward, we still have to find out who he is at complete full strength. I know we've been saying this for 2 years now, but I mean, he's been back for about a month now, and we still want to see more. We want to still see how this team develops. He's getting better and better. You know, whether you want to look at that as, okay, his stock is rising. Okay, you can look at it in that aspect, but I just don't think Andre Drummond is the answer. I don't think that's the guy, that's the solution to their troubles up front. Listen, can he defend? Yes. Can he rebound? Absolutely. But I just think this team can be just as good as a team with Andre Drummond than a team without him and Gordon Hayward in the mix. You know, I just think if that's the case, then don't make the trade. Like you said, Andre Drummond doesn't really make this team exponentially better, where they are so much far and away a contender for the title than they are with what they've got right now. Other than Gordon Hayward, are there any other scenarios where you see Drummond coming to Boston, or do you think that his likelihood is elsewhere? His likelihood is elsewhere, I think. I do think there is a chance that the Celtics do make a trade. You know, is Gordon Hayward in that? If we're talking about a marquee player, he almost has to be, right, for contract purposes. You know, he's one of the bigger contracts. He's an expiring deal, so that's obviously easier for them to trade. And then after them, or after him and Kemba, you know, you start looking at someone like Marcus Smart. That's kind of a piece that you have to throw into the trade just to sort of match contracts if we're talking about a marquee guy. Boston would blow up if they traded Marcus Smart. And I don't want to see that happen because I want to see how this thing unfolds the way it is. You know, I just don't think, I just think it's a really risky move for the Celtics to pull off. Don't fix what's not broke. Celtics. Don't fix what's not broken. When we're talking about from X's and O's standpoint, Drummond, what he does offensively, I think he's a bit limited there, and I think Gordon Hayward has the potential to be who he was that first couple of weeks of the season. And if he's able to do that, this team can really reach new heights and surprise a lot of people. And I really think they have a strong chance of topping the Eastern Conference. And I'm not quite sure you can say it's set in stone if you add Andre Drummond. I agree. You know? This Garden Report is brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus. For all the rest of our Celtics content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.